All right, chat, we are back in Pathfinder Kingmaker. We have got a plague destroying our kingdom that makes portals open up in people's stomachs and freaking owlbears pop out, destroying the person and then rampaging the area around the victim. And we have got a lead on where this is coming from. And that brings us here. Let's go with us, beastie. You'll like it there. Friends in the village. Food too. Hey, why he be roaring? Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. Oh, he's dead. It's time for tentacles. He's dead. He's dead. Primal Hydra.
Let us strike as one.
Serves you right.
Do I need to pull out the grenades for this, or can we kill it without? Okay, we're fine. Alright. Are those goblins? Yep. So the goblins were trying to tame a Hydra. Locked. What is going on here? That goblin is running away from us. Ouch, enemies. Hey, why you be pushing me? I be too handsome. Don't eat me. I'm all elbows.
Leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Do not falter. This should do it.
Oh, wow. I thought that thing would be stronger. Alright.
Follow me, or don't.
Hey, you Jumbo, come here. I'll punch you hard. Cluck, cluck, you stupid Hulk. Yeah, you lame... What did he say? You lame potion gulper. Potion gulper. Imagine an NPC insulting a PC and calling him a lame potion gulper. Oh, wait, he's trapped it. He wants us to run into it. Like, you're here a year late, you might be over leveled. Maybe.
This requires your attention. I found something interesting.
Lindsay, if you would, please.
Anything else?
I like how there's a bunch of obvious bear traps.
Applause, please.
This requires your
Does anyone
attention.
else... Okay, do any of y'all also watch Co-Carnage when you're not watching me? Or maybe maybe you watch me when you're not watching Co-Carnage? He took that voice line of Lindsay going, applause please, from this game and uses it for an alert on his stream. And he's done it for so long that now I think of his stream when I hear it in this game, and this is the original. Ouch, he can't believe it. He passed all the traps. The goblin taps his fingers together as if it helps him think. Beads of sweat are forming on his brow. What do I do now? I do know. I do! He raises his hands as if welcoming you. Congratulations, Shanks, you passed my finest test. And for that, he begins drumming his fingers again, and a bead of sweat builds, one becoming so large it begins to curl his ear down. For that you get a gift. Wait here, I bring it right away. I'll be back before you know it. He begins backing away, wiping his shaky hands over the rags. Attack. Murder!
A calculated risk.
Yo, he tried to get me to walk into traps to kill me. No evil goblins in my estate.
Not that I care.
Like, I want a redeem for the song from DOS2. Oh my god. The one where, oh shoot, what was her name? The redhead. At the end of her story? That one was so good, if that's the one you mean. It's like, Listen, I think was the name of it. As you approach, the goblin stands grinning from wide yellow teeth almost as sharp as his ears are. You notice a large dirty sack behind him, which you almost mistook for a second goblin. Ah, an adventurer! Greet and welcomes. I twerk, a buyer. I sell, I trade. Whatever you sword swingers need, I offer. Want to buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you do. Just 5 money pieces. Not got that much? 10 then? No? Twist my wrist, I give discount. Just half. Half 100. So have a deal? Deal, deal? He sticks out his palm trying to shake your hand. Show me your wares. Okay. Fearsome Mace of Twerk That's just a normal club. Is he just selling normal crap? Alright.
What's over there? I don't even want to know.
I found something interesting.
Mace of twerk? No, twerk.
Nothing.
Not twerk. Twerk. The fearsome mace of twerk. Yeah, you hold it between your cheeks. Can't go there where you go from get lost. Oh, here we go. Whoa! One of them's got grenades. That's not nice.
Follow me.
Goblins and an owlbear. Come here, beastie. That's a good one. Good one. We be giving you food, dinner, lunch. Eat up that stupid knock-knock. It be about time. Fools! Knock-knock laughs. Lamash 2 protects me. We already touched you and kicked you and tied you. We be seeing now how Goddess protects you. Why you stopped? Release the beast with him. Come on, come on. Here be your dinner. No, not here, stupid animal. Take your muzzle off me. You eat him, not me. Hee hee, told you, told you. Lamash 2, have mercy. Run away. Why it be, how it be. All hear my orders. Strat-tactical wardrobe. Strategical withdrawal. What? Don't leave me here.
Let's finish them quick.
Onwards!
A clever ploy.
Strategical wardrobe. Yes, when you need to change clothes real fast.
Magritium
Throwing some heals on Valerie.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Knock knock.
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe knock knock. Poked him with words.
Shatshanks.
spears, and torches. Bite him. Kick him. Who be survivor now, huh? Knock knock. Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu. Greet and meet heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarled back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, ah, and bite again. That's it.
He reminds me of, oh gosh, what was that game that we played? Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Hold on, I'm scrolling through my Steam library right now. The game, it was a stealth game, and you played a goblin through the whole thing. Styx. Yes, that was it, thank you. Yeah, his portrait reminds me of Styx. Who are you?
I be here of Lamashtu. Oh, no, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu. That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me, sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
Hold on, I'm turning my fan on. Okay. What makes you think you're the seer of Lamashtu?
I had a dream. Lama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who's smartest?
Suckle
Who
her
bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes.
Why did they want to kill you?
It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
What do you know about the incursion of enchanted beasts?
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shetshank stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called Womb.
Womb.
He calls me a blasphemer.
What should I do with your kin?
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshank's hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamashtu Mother mad. Let them live.
Thanks for the information.
Hey, where you going? Wait till I untie myself. I go with you. We heroes, we march together. The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge. He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts. Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him hard in his guts. Teach him a lesson. We kick the king in his guts too while we be there.
You want to join me?
See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brain for plans. Someone with pretty face to charm everyone. And needs leader, heart of the group. I can do all of that.
Wait. He's like, every group needs someone with brains, someone that's a pretty face, and a leader. And he goes, I'll be all three. Attack him, leave him in the village, or to have him join the party. Chat, I don't think goblins are good for my kingdom, but this guy does look like a walking content generator. So I'm inclined to invite him for that reason alone. Knock Knock is special. We need him for content. Alright.
Onwards for the adventures!
Wait in town. Let him be the leader. Our lead proved false. Neither the goblins, nor I couldn't read the rest of that. Huddled behind the statue of Lamashtu, a bunch of goblins cast angry glances at you, muttering threats and curses. One of them, apparently the bravest, steps out, shaking his fist, and howls at you in a quavering voice. You not dare come closer. We catch one of your kind before, and Lamashtu cursed him a terrible curse. She do same to you. He points his fingers at the corpse of goblin you killed. See how goddess punishes blasphemes? You run now, or she get you too. They now want mercy. When prisoners begged them, they listened. Lamashtu or not, you will be responsible for anyone these vermin kill or maim. Do not press your luck. Cleanse these lands of these monsters. Well, Knock Knock's not here to see it, so I will filthy pest! I purge my lands of you. I would have said it differently, but our thoughts were essentially the same. A caustic smile touches Valerie's lips. Ah, goddess, let us sacrifice them to you. You have permission to get the grenades out, which is complete overkill for this situation. Alright, so Knock Knock doesn't know, and now my lands are safer. That's a win-win, chat.
Anything else?
How much longer, I wonder?
Okay, well that quest is complete. Which means we should be able to get the next thing to progress the main story.
Will this ever end?
Primal Manticore.
I'm not touching that.
Got some goods. Here they be, BC. Oh no. Hold position, Valerie,
Stay
go
behind
forward.
me.
Oh no! Alright, hold on. Everyone back up except
Let us
Valerie.
strike as one.
This is not good. They're gonna get a lot of attacks of opportunity.
This will hurt.
Okay. Yeah, anyone not Valerie getting hit by a Hydra takes a lot of damage.
Not that I care.
Alright. Looks like that's pretty much this map. This game is cool. Heck yeah. The applause, please, absolutely made me do a double take, right? You tried Divinity 2? Divinity Original Sin 2 was actually the first game I ever streamed on Twitch 6 years ago. Yeah, I did a couple of playthroughs of it. Let's see. Alright, so... time's running out. These stolen lands. Okay. Hoping that that triggers the next part of the main quest, because we're on the countdown timer right now. Trolls can be killed with fire or acid. Usually. The throne room is full of people. Your allies stand around the throne, waiting in silence as you approach. The atmosphere is tense. Today you'll be discussing the strange and deadly blight that's recently struck your barony. Knock knock. The gloomy silence is only penetrated by a loud chewing. Knock Knock has grabbed a whole fried chicken from the table and is busily devouring it, or ignoring everyone else completely. Jod folds his hands on his chest. Well, now that we're all here, let's sum up what we know. We've each spent a lot of time and effort to learn what we can about where the monsters come from and what's causing the strange disease. I hope this conversation can help shed some light on the situation. Keston shakes his head slowly. We need to hurry. If we don't find the source of this blight and eliminate it, we may end up with a rebellion on our hands. Let's summarize what we found up to this point. Jod, Keston, and Tristan look at you closely. Jod, the surgery showed it was magic seeds causing the disease, correct? Right. Judging from the location in the patient's bodies, the seeds were ingested. It seems likely they're initially something extremely small, almost invisible, and people simply swallow them with their food. Once the seed is in the stomach, it begins to grow and cause the symptoms we've seen in our patients. As soon as the seed gains enough strength, it sprouts and turns into a magic portal. Just like a bud turning into a flower, Aristil, forgive me. Jod stares into the distance for a moment. Something must have possessed me to say that. It really does look like blooming. Each seed tears the body of its victim, just as a flower tears its bud. Keston, we discovered that the Lamashtu cultists weren't involved with the monster infestation. Keston nods. It doesn't mean they're innocent of other crimes, but the monster invasion, at least, is not their work. Hearing the name Lamashtu draws Knock Knock's attention. Mother is not to blame here. Told you, but who listens to me? Goblins obviously like having all of these monsters around. To them, it's like a sign of Lamashtu's benevolence. Keston grunts. I'd say they're just excited by anything new that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're linked to this story somehow, but I doubt the seeds were created by goblin shamans. Besides, a plan like this seems a little more beyond the local goblin chief's intelligence. Knock Knock raises his hand. Know what I think? I think Goblin King is a rotten lice scratcher. Shaman plays him like reed pipe, babbles about Lamashtu, then plots behind his back. Can you tell me where these monsters come from, Tristan? The ones that appear because of this bloom. Tristan raises his eyes from the papers on the table. Undoubtedly from some world alien to our own. All the monsters appearing from the bloom are exceptionally large and strong. It would be rare to encounter such specimens in the Stolen Lands, or even on most of Galarian. But it's impossible to say what it is that lies on the other side of the portals that's intent on killing your people. That's all I need to know about the results of the research. Keston and Jod exchange glances. Tristan continues to dig through his papers. So the bloom's essential properties are strange seeds getting into people's bodies, which causes their disease and eventually creates magic portals. Now we just need to discover where the seeds are coming from. Tristan, who's been examining the map on the table from the shadows, gives a small cough. If I may, I've noticed an interesting detail. Well, 2 details, to be precise. First, the seeds afflict mostly villagers. There have been no recorded cases of disease within the city limits, except for those who came here looking for the cure. Jod nods. That's right. Thus, we can assume a common factor in how people are exposed to these seeds. Many villages get their food from the same territory. Tristan slowly shakes his head. I don't think food is the problem. Take a look. He points at the map. We have the most cases of the disease here, here, and over here. Monsters mostly attack here and here. The cleric's finger travels down the map, tapping points along a fluid line. You see, the situation is most dire along the banks of the Gudrun River. Everyone examines the map closely. Eris still have mercy. Jod exhales slowly. Exactly. Along the river. That must be where the seeds come from their drinking water. Keston, the militia found most of the monsters by the river? We used to think the monsters were coming to the river to drink. He rubs his forehead. But if what the cleric says is right... There are dozens of villages along the riverbanks, hundreds of people. How many are likely already infected? Jod looks at you closely. Are you suggesting we wait for them all to succumb to this bloom, Baron? Let's pray we can deal with the situation before that happens. What part of that sounded like I was saying let him die? We have to go upstream and find the source of this blight. Knock Knock jumps at your words. Take me! Me! The goblin bares his sharp, crooked teeth. I want to settle score with the king. Keston straightens up and flexes his shoulders. If you'll allow me, Baron, I'd like to take the lead on this. I'd take the best members of the militia with me and sweep the woods along the river. We'll look under each and every rock if needed. He muffles a cough. After everything they've been through, these people deserve a chance to discover the source of their misfortunes. If he finds... Dude, the source of this is sending giant gigahydras and owlbears into the world. I don't think a militia is going to be able to deal with that. No, Keston, we have to deal with this carefully and rationally. Go to your people and await my arrival. I fear if I let him go do that, they'll all die. Keston casts his eyes down. You're right, of course, your grace. I'll order my men to get ready immediately. We'll await your arrival and then make our move. He gives a short bow, turns around, and leaves. Tristan, how did you find the link between the disease and the river? The cleric glances pensively at the map. You see, Baron, the seeds are not the only sign of something abnormal at work. Remember the ruins where we first met? The glade near those ruins full of huge flowers. Glades such as that tend to appear all over the stolen lands. Seems strange, does it not? Especially if we take into account that the magic seeds and the portals they create look like flowers themselves. Jod even called this disaster the bloom. I'd like to research this natural phenomenon, and perhaps... Tristan stops talking as loud, hasty steps are heard from the main entrance. Yeah, those are so hasty. Keston runs into the room. No, he didn't. Your Grace, we have trouble. The peasants are rioting. Ugh, that's the only situation these nitwits could come up with. Don't worry, Baron. As long as they're not setting fire to the streets, we still have a chance of coming to a peaceful solution. If you'll allow me, I'll go and speak with them, and I'll do my best to calm the crowd down. If peace doesn't prevail, your guards and I will stand with you. Let's go. I can hear the shouting from here. Oh man, time to do some diplomacy checks, I guess. Erase the planet, purge the peasants. Shy Mortis, calm down! Shy, look, I'll elect you as one of my advisors, but we can't be doing that. The murmuring crowd takes up almost the entire square. The murmuring turns to shouts at your arrival, and a stone flies out of the crowd and strikes the cobbles at your feet. There he is, out at last, damn his eyes. Requires good. Please hear me out before you lynch me. I know you're tired and disgruntled. I am too. Day after day, I and my companions seek a solution to your misfortunes. We've saved so many from this fatal disease, and if the gods have mercy, we can save even more. Please, let us do what we can. Return to your homes, to your loved ones. They need you, just as I need your patience and good faith. The crowd before you sways and mumbles. People look at one another and talk in a hushed tone and shake their heads and frown. It seems rebels who were screaming and jeering a minute ago lost all their confidence. Finally, one of the peasants opens his mouth. He's right. You really believe this? It's pure nonsense. Don't you get it? We could run the Baron through, but it wouldn't change a thing. He's more used to us alive than dead. Oh my god. Pitiful fools! You doom your— oh, it's Remus. You doom yourselves by entrusting yourselves to the ones who angered the great goddess. The old man's right. The Baron's cursed. If we let him go now, we'll all find our graves tomorrow. And if we don't let him go, we'll be mangled one by them beasts that tear out of the sick. This goddess of yours that no one's seen? What help will she be then? So be it, Baron. We'll let you pass, but don't forget, we're trusting you with our lives. Find the source, save our children from this terrible sickness. Easy. That wasn't even a diplomacy check, it just said required good. So as long as you're good, you get an out. Flute has timed out Shimortis for 6 years. Flute, untimed out Shimortis for 6 years. Good god, freaking god.
Follow me.
Alright.
Don't.
Do we have a mission now? Season of Bloom. Time to explore the Gudrun River. Alright. 50 days remaining before you lose the game. Knock Knock wanted me to take him. I really don't have a spot in my party for Knock Knock. Hold on, I want to see something. 25 decks. He's got Coupe de Gracie. What is Knock Knock? A Knife Master. He's a type of rogue. So he's DPS, but he has to get really close. Yeah, he's Stab McStabby. So he's gonna be the DPS that dies from cleave a whole bunch. Alright. We're gonna leave Knock Knock for now. I don't wanna deal with that. We're gonna bring the Archer. Oh look, we got a loading screen with him. Okay. Tuskwater. What? Only no, that's the quest I wasn't able to figure out. Where's the Gudrun River? Okay, hold on. That says Skunk River. That's Thorn River. That's Shrike River. Merc River? I don't know. Shrike River, Little Selen River. Gudrun River. Right here. Alright. So, let me read the quest. Time to explore the Gudrun River east of the capital. Alright. Quick save.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Okay, there's something. Alright, rest here. What's his AC? Small with high dex might be higher than the shield.
Stories, even as a child? I can't believe that. All children like stories.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm not a child anymore. Maybe you should grow up at last too.
She'll be short forever. You can't stop her. Hey, Mark, much love for you. And you, Mr. Lonzo, thank you. Goblin Fort. Are you guys killing all the people? Wasn't one of the Batman movies in the last decade? They basically poisoned Gotham by pouring like hallucinogenic scarecrow juice into the water supply. This kind of reminds me of that. Somebody poisoned the water hole.
I know.
It was Batman Begins. That's the one. Pretty big map. I'm gonna buff up.
Adventures call to them.